This is North Dakota Today.
Welcome everyone and welcome to North Dakota Today. I am Phoenix O'Connor.
I'm Anna Johnson and it's Friday.
I am so happy. Yay.
Woo!
I'm pretty excited for the parade tomorrow.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. We're going downtown. We're going to have some fun there, and there's a lot of festivities. The Celtic Festival's tomorrow too, so.
And we have beautiful temperatures ahead this weekend, which I'm so excited about.
Yes, we have Nathan Hopper in the wings promising a good weekend, so we're going to hold him to it. If he doesn't, you guys know who to contact.
Yeah, email him, complain all day, because he's in control of the weather, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, listen, if things don't go your way this weekend, you need some motivation. You actually turned me on to this.
I did. So I have an older child, and I've just got to say that I really do miss when she was so young and so cute, like those kindergarten and preschool years. I said they just look the most cutest thing. We should call this number. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it up on a full screen, but it's 707-998, and you see the number right there on below. Yeah. And you get a pep talk. You get a few different options, but generally you hear from kindergartner's voice, and it was a school project that they did. Yeah. And it's just a cute little motivation, I feel like. You know, if you're having a small day, why not hear some kids cheering you on?
Yeah, so if you call the number, and we can go over it again in a minute, but here's what you're going to hear.
Hi, welcome to Pep Talk, a public art project by Westside School. If you're feeling mad, frustrated, or nervous, press 1.
Go get your wallet and spend it on ice cream and shoes.
Be happy! If you need words of encouragement, press 2.
Be grateful for yourself. If you're feeling deflated, do what you like best. It reinflates you.
If you need a pep talk from kindergartners, press 3.
You can do it!
I just think it's so cute because you never know what you're going through. You never know what anyone's going through. So if you need to call, there you go.
I'll be honest.
A little happiness for the day.
Yeah, I called yesterday a few times, but just because
it was a rough day.
Yeah, some of it was a rough day, some of it was getting ready for today, but it's just because it's like, first of all, it's adorable and it's interesting to hear kids' perspective on life situations. Like, there's a lot going on in the world, but then you have a kid who's like, spend all your money on ice cream, and you're like, you're right, Bobby. I do need to do that. Today's payday for us here at Valley News Live, so guess where that money's going?
You can get the macaroni and cheese ice cream.
Pizza flavored. It's at Walmart. We should get it.
We should.
We should find
that.
Well, you know,
I'm going to make a note. Yeah, that's definitely a must buy. Well, we'll try to bring back next week.
Add that to your grocery list.
Yeah, no, I love it because there's a few different options. Like one's for driving a hard day, one's about, there's all these different options that you can pick from.
For motivation.
I think it's great.
To get pumped up if you're about to play a game or something.
Yeah, maybe we should have a number and people call and we'll give them motivation.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, speaking of kids, you mentioned yours. One of my oldest, a few of them, my 9-year-old, let's go with that. So his class is doing a project or kind of a competition. It's a school competition where each class sees how many postcards they can get from different states.
Okay, I'll call my friends in Texas.
Yes, please. I've been reaching out to a lot of people. I'm reaching out to you guys. I trust you guys. If you know anyone that's in a state outside of Minnesota or North Dakota, if you could send us a postcard, the information is on your screen. That's our station address. But I kind of need it by like the first or second week of April. So if anyone knows anyone, I would appreciate it because I would love to like be that mom that's like the superhero that's like, look, I got your postcards. And
I think that's so cute. We should have them on and talk about it afterwards.
Oh, that's a good idea. It would be fun also because how cool is it, like not everyone knows someone in a different state, and to be like, I got one from Hawaii, I got one from, Texas, wherever. It's really cool to just, that's the biggest thing for my kids. I want to kind of create that worldly experience of like, the world is so much bigger than
it's actually
where
so
we're
small
at.
in some ways.
It is.
When you're driving cross country, you realize all these states that you probably never would have went to, but I think we're all connected for sure.
Yeah, and I definitely want to give them that experience of like, like you've had the opportunity to move. With my kids, I haven't moved.
I don't know if it's an
interstate.
Well, it's a positive experience moving here. I don't know if it's an opportunity the whole moving process, but okay.
But you got to show her that, like, look, it's a big place, this country. You don't have to stay in one place. You can go out and sow your oats and explore whatever. And I'm just trying to give them that, that view of there's a lot more out there and there's some great people in the world in this country. And so, So
I think it's cute. I really like it. Well, I can help you out with Montana and Texas.
Oh, that would be amazing. I would love that. And if you guys have any, please send it to us. We would love to add that to his pile and see where we can get with it. But you were telling me about Facebook. You had a Facebook issue today.
I think check your phones, everyone, because you might not be able to get in if you didn't follow the directions apparently earlier. But you have to do this like two verification.
Two-step verification.
I got locked out, and I think a lot of other people might have gotten locked out too. So we need to watch out for that. I guess it's a security measure that you're saying.
It sounds like it is. It's kind of it's been going on for a little while. I keep getting pinged on my Facebook that's like, don't forget to set this up. Don't forget to set this up.
Well, I never got those. So.
Well, some of us just get so busy that it's like, who has the time? Or maybe we're not on Facebook every moment of the day and we just don't think about it. But
I never got the warnings about this is going to happen. But this morning when I signed in, I was locked out, and I said, well, what happened? Because you never know. Yeah. But you have to be a warning for that.
Yeah, and we want access to our Facebooks because we love checking your messages. It's so fun. I love you guys. I love it when you send us messages on Facebook. It just makes my day.
I think it'd be really great if we can encourage some of you folks at home to come here and sit us here. Yeah. And maybe if you guys have a good recipe to share or a good story to share, we'd love to hear from it. Doesn't always need to be a small business. It could be everyday people, and that's really what the show's about, is everyday people.
Yeah, and we had talked about like heritage things, pies, what's your family pie recipe, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Speaking of food, if you have not made lunch plans yet, just hold your horses, because we're going to have Wings and Rings on next. They're the VNL deal of the week. Not only is it an amazing deal, but it is delicious, and we're excited.
And I'm hoping we have some food to taste. We'll see.
Yeah.
But first, here's your local steals and deals.